Paul, after you got the ball back after the interception with over 4 minutes to go, were you looking to try and score again there, or take as much time off the clock?
Yeah, I mean, combination of, time, and trying to not do what we did, and that's, 3 and punt, we hadn't been great on third down, so I think, wanted to be a little bit smart but aggressive, and wanted to, try, the whole mindset the whole game was to go win this thing. And, we're trying to first move the sticks and then see if he had an opportunity to score.
Coach, right here. Last week, Notre Dame was very successful in shutting down the run game. This week, you guys were pretty successful at running the ball. What made you so successful? How did you do that?
Well, I mean, I think it helped the first play of the game. I think it gives you some confidence, and there's a reason why Notre Dame's tough to run the ball on, and yet we thought for us to have a chance in the game, we had to be able to run the ball, and so we were going to take some kicks at the can, and certainly not everyone was pretty, but I thought Ray made some nice runs, and guys did some things, and but certainly didn't think it was going to be easy.
On the missed kick in overtime, was that a product of it looked like the snap was pretty high? Did Kevin say afterward, that was why it went wide? Or?
No, I didn't ask him. We had an opportunity there, and golden opportunity, and we didn't get it done.
Sort of conversely, you guys were able to shut them down on their offense for most of the game, but then they sort of got it going late. I mean, did anything change? What's your assessment, I guess, of the defensive performance?
Well, I mean, I think defense did some good things. They I thought they were good. And we got some takeaways. Some big ones, but they've got a good team and good. Olsen's explosive, and he hurt us. But give them credit. I didn't feel like we were. I thought we played well and did some things, but I think you could take a look at all of our phases. All 3 phases. We could have done something more to make it that one more play. Give you a chance.
Paul.
That's a good team. They're 8-0. They're number 3 in the country. Is there something you guys can take from that as a learning point, just knowing what it takes to win the close ones the way they have so many times this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what good teams do, is what Notre Dame did, and win the close ones. And I don't know if we can take it away because we didn't do it. I think every time you play, there's lessons to be learned. There's it reinforces something, or it does something to smack you right in the face. And this, when our players go back and play it, on the plane ride home on their mind, when they see the film, they'll see some things, and I think it doesn't matter whether you won or lost. What you learn and take forward, what you internalize, then you've got a chance for it to be, a negative or positive. It's what you take with that information. So, I felt good about. I thought those guys in our locker room, played for each other and put themselves out there. So I think every game you can learn something from and help you go forward.